So it's a Monday. We've got a Peugeot RCZ in for a reverse camera and a little Pioneer stereo in the dash. I've got the management with me. Still on tap with this coronavirus stuff. You know, I can't wait to not say that in one of my videos. It's a wonderful day today. Real windy. Nice and bright and blue. Making progress with this too. Some stuff's arrived for me. Right. Morning everyone. How are we? We good? You know what these are for, right?
Rectic.
No, I'm not sticking my finger up my own arse. So much just turned up. Get a kniff. It's really windy today. There we go. Garage D sent me a parcel, one that I've been waiting for. Let's have a look. So the brake conversion for the Chaser. This is like the final piece. Obviously we did the McGann RS calipers on the front, and the adapter is also, or the rear adapter is also for Skyline 2-pot calipers for the rear. So I've been hunting around for ages on the internet, seeing a lot of overpriced crap, and I messaged the boys at Garage D, and Dara sent me a set of these. Obviously the hose line's cut, so we need to make an adapter for that, but I've got the adapter that will bolt these to the back of the Chaser. And a good neck as well, which is nice. Hopefully those pistons aren't seized up. The ball looks... I'm gonna have to get rid of this, so I'm not having a Nissan badge on the Toyota. Let's get some pliers. Sure they ain't seized up. No, we've got brake fluid coming out, that's good. That one. Cool. Let's clean that up. Someone in the estate's playing music really loud. One of the factory people at the side of me, I think. Getting a bit carried away with lockdown. It's become a dance music venue. Although I can't say much. I do play music loud in here. Cool, so let me get the other bit. So these are my adapters. So these allow us to go from obviously a Nissan fixture into the Toyota fixture. So that bit will go onto the Toyota, that bit will go onto the Nissan, and then we'll be running these calipers on my discs with new pads. That's quite sweet. Cool. And I need to change the brake line, I think, maybe. We're going into this support or this support, we shall see. So that's the right hand one. Is that threaded in there? It is, right, that makes sense. Right and a left, are they the same? I guess there's no difference in them. I'm guessing that got to go on there to allow me to have the Nissan calipers on the Toyota car. Like that. Very windy today. Cool. That's pretty sweet. I need to do something about that. No! Jesus! Are you alright? Getting attacked by the wind. Make you a bit lower so you don't get blown over. You alright? You good? Didn't hurt your head? You're okay. Cool. Got some Lotus stuff to discuss as well in a bit. Been busy, giving myself a hernia and trying to do everything on my own, which is not the easiest. Make sure we're not crushing anything vital there. These are going to need a bit of a refurb anyway, but magic rubber. we go. And that can be painted. Now I can have a Brembo sticker on there. Better. Yeah, not bad, Nick. I'll get him a wash in the parts washer, give him a clean off. Seals all look nice and good still, which is okay. Need some new pads. Get them replaced. Give them a clean. Beautiful. Got all the retaining clips and everything in there, which is all right. There's the other one. Cool, so there you go, Garage D for all your bits. There's their contact information. Just outside Woking, I think they are. Is it Woking? No. Berkhamsted, that's it. Beautiful. Again, seals are in a lovely condition. The caliper's a bit scratched, but that's okay. Just needs cleaning up, some new pads. Get rid of all that grime and grub and dirt. Give them a paint. Right, let's do the same with this one. There we go. Number 2. Ready for a Brembo sticker. cracking on with my washy stuff. So all the bits in the brake calipers are currently drying. I've masked and slapped a bit of red old tape on. Red old tape? No, red old spray. I'm only doing the outside because this is the bit that's visual from the edge of the wheel. Obviously the disc and whatnot are going to sit around the side there. I will get these refurbed properly when I've got time, but for now, just make the outside red. So I've only done half the caliper, sanded it down, cleaned it, sprayed it, got rid of the Nissan logo. We will get a Brembo logo to go on there, but for now it'll do. It'll look good enough in the wheel. And then we've got some freshies, mate. Fresh calipers, fresh caliper pads, them too. So these are those. That is what is marked for the skyline. So what I tend to do when I do things like this is I'll keep these labels so I've got reference in future, so when I'm ordering stuff. And there's our little pad. I did rescue these off, I didn't leave these anti-slip stuff on, but the they'll go on there like that, and obviously on the rest of them. Pop these in when they're dried, which is happening in the process now. I will bring the chaser in. Ow, I've broken, yeah, I have spiked my finger on that. I'll bring the chaser in, we'll get the back up in the air, we'll rip the wheels off of it, and then I'll do some bits. I'll understand and figure out how this kit works. Right, had to nip out and get some supplies. So, the issue we've got is the standard Toyota plug. I've got my posh lines on here to this one, but these are banjo style, and the ones on the Skyline are push-in, dimple kind flange. So the problem is you can't go from a flat face on a banjo to a dimple on a Nissan, but the thread is the same. So what we're going to do is, I've got a supply of Doughty washers and copper washers. We're going to basically space the banjo back using these washers and still creating a seal, so I can put in my nice posh new brake calipers and everything will be ripping and rosy. Hey, let's have it. Right, I'll come back to you in a bit. Let me just figure out the caliper mount. Okay, wasn't so bad, a little bit of confusion, but we got there in the end. So I've spaced out that ringlet with a Doughty washer, calipers in, all the pins are on. It's located obviously on the extension brackets at the back, which gives me the right kind of offset for the caliper. And I managed to get my braided line back on, so I just need to bleed the brake, pour some fluid through, and then get the wheel back on and do the other side. But he's all right, looks pretty nice, better than that thing, better than that thing.
So this has the old one piston, 2 brake pads. As this comes out, it pushes and pulls. These two compressed together. Shite. Proper.
Chaser sound system is currently out of action because the amp decided, even though the stereo was off, to start making its own sounds, and I think it's probably blown up the left-hand tweeter. So brakes work well, it's good. Probably should have tested them before I went beaning down my road. Yeah, it just made a weird noise all of its own accord, almost like a pink noise, or a, you know, like a full-on, but it did it all of its own accord. It was more like a sine wave actually than a pink noise, but I think it's popped that tweeter because we haven't had any sound in like 2 days. Oh god. But when it did work,
there was a load of vibration and noise coming out of that left-hand tweeter. So it's either done the crossover or the tweeter. But that tweeter sounds really horrible. So that's going to get redone by Kicker. They're going to get me another 5-channel amp in, and we're going to be able to change it up, finish the boot build. Obviously I'm starting 10 projects at once, doing the brakes, doing the Lotus, doing the workshop. I've been tidying up the workshop, getting bits and bobs sorted over there. It's a nice trike. It's got like stabilizers on his bike. How cool is that? Yeah, so God, I love this car. Yeah, so it's officially Tuesday today. No Snap-on Variety. Obviously he hasn't come because he's on lockdown as much as the rest of us. Trying to remain out the eye and safe. Right, chill out, Alex, we're in town, slow down. Yeah, he's trying to remain out of the public eye as well. So he's kind of tucked away, keeping himself safe. I haven't heard whether my bits are in for replacement yet. I'm sure he'll let me know as soon as they turn up. He could be having issues with stock as well. I'm sure it's starting to kind of spread a bit and affect a few more people than first thought. But nevertheless, they'll come when they come. It's not like I'm rushed off my feet, only doing my own stuff. But yeah, it is a Tuesday. Monday was fairly quiet, did some bits on the Lotus, obviously got the engine in. Tomorrow we have not got any work booked in, so I shall continue, now the chaser brakes are done, I should continue on with the Lotus tomorrow, get that finished. But other than that, it's not a bad day. It's nice and sunny, 21 degrees. I'm a bit hot in my jumper, but I don't want to get my brides dirty, and I have been laying on the floor in my t-shirt, so that can go for a wash. Oh, Target Blue's picked up some Popo, the dirty flange, the fuzzy muff. Everyone queuing to get into Halfords. Essential supplies. I need wiper blades and they needed stat. You're welcome, dude. Lovely, lovely day. Well, I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping safe. Oh, 3 stars. They're close. Oh no, 1. We've gone away. Yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Hope you're not too bored. Hope you're finding something to do. It's a mate of mine, Joe. Just thought I'd wake him up. Yeah, hope you're not too bored. Hope you're keeping well. Living life, staying safe. Good indication, you twat. But it's home time. It's 5 o'clock and I'm tired. Actually, it's gone 5. I'm tired, so I'm going to go home, cut this video up for you lovely lot. Anything you want to know, let me know. Anything you want to talk about, let me know. I got loads of free time, and I can make stuff for you, videos, content, you know. If you want it, you let me know and I'll make it. It's on 5 and look what it is. It works. Yeah, I've got loads of spare time on my hands, so if you want some content, give me a shout and I'll make you a video. But stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.